Hello YouTube. This is my first review video. I figure I would do my review on my FPV system that I ordered, the Deluxe kit from Helipal. It comes with the monitor, comes with the transmitter. I ordered this one with the GoPro. All this does is come with a GoPro adapter for the transmitter. It also comes with a supplied power adapter that you can plug into the wall outlet, and it comes with a JST plug. The power for the transmitter also comes with a JST plug. I'm going to go ahead and plug this power adapter in. Now, what I also did is I had ordered their 700 TVL mini camera so I could use this for actual FPV. Also, I have tried it with the GoPro. It has a slight delay, like maybe a quarter of a second, when you move the camera real fast to the display on the screen. It has that slight quarter second delay. So I probably would not recommend using the GoPro as your actual FPV camera, because you may get up to something close and not thinking you're that close to it, and by the time you go to turn, you might hit it. What I figured that would be good for is when I'm flying my copter, I can actually see the copter in my visual sight, see the image on the screen that I'm trying to capture, and use it that way. But as far as FPV, I'd probably recommend going with one of these cameras. The antenna on here, this is an aftermarket that I'd also bought from Helipal. They come standard with these little stick antennas. You will have to buy 2 sets, like the instructions do say, if you go with the deluxe version, because it does come with the better resolution screen. This screen has a lot of options in here. Also, tonight I've been messing around with the switches on here. There is a protective cover that does come on the frequency switch panel. Now, I've been flipping these switches, read a lot of stuff on other people's videos. Flipping the other 2 in the middle, number 2 and 3 to the up position, and 1 and 4 to the down position. I've been walking around the house and out in the yard, and I have less interference, less glitching with 2 and 3 switched all the way up and 1 and 4 down. Now, I've messed around with this for a little bit since I've got it about a week ago. This has a built-in microphone right here, and on the back of this monitor it has a set of speakers on there. There's a left and a right. This thing, when the fan is running, if you just set it down on something hard, you will hear it vibrating a little bit. And I started to hear that across the monitor speakers. I'm like, what is that noise? And then I just happened to look down, and I tapped on this little thing, and lo and behold, the taps were coming out of the back of the speakers. So it's not super sensitive, but you know, personally I really don't need any noise coming through here, because when you're mounted to a device that's going to make a lot of noise, you're not going to hear anything anyway but your motors. Okay, I went ahead and plugged that in. Now the power button, you just hold it for a second, let go. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and plug in this little camera. I'm jumping the gun here. Also, while I have this in my hands, this is the cord that came attached to only the yellow and black cable, because I ordered it only for a GoPro. Now what I also did, I read on their site, when you pull up the picture of the transmitter, it shows you on their site what the rest of all these connections are for that are missing. Now it will come with the red wire. If you simply pop the red wire into the middle between black and yellow, if you order it for the GoPro, this will supply the 12 volt power to your camera. So I simply just added the red wire, I soldered and heat shrunk all that together, then I just simply added the extra connector to the black and the yellow, and I just pigtailed it all together. So now I have the option of either running my small FPV camera, or I can run just the GoPro, just for whatever need that I need it to be. I will go ahead and plug in this little camera. This is a 700 TVL camera. It is color. It is auto light adjusting. I believe this is one of their top of the line cameras that they have. Okay, now here's our picture. Now this isn't a super HD resolution, but again, it is what it is. Let me slide this aside. We don't need to be watching this. Now see, there's a lot of things going on. It might be just because I'm really close. Let me change the channel. You can actually adjust the channels on here. Let me raise this up a little bit. Or I might have just been too close. Who knows? But one camera to another, it's not going to show the perfect resolution. But you can kind of see what's going on here. There's a picture and a picture and a picture. It's going nuts right there. Okay, I'm going to try to show you the white light resolution. Now, the curtains back here to the right, those are white. And then the camera would consider this also being a little darker out here. Maybe that's I have the Wi-Fi on the GoPro going on, so maybe it's the Wi-Fi from the GoPro interfering with the signal right here, which is kind of scary. Okay, as I turn to the right, you can see the edge of the curtain really bright white. As I slowly turn it, you'll see the white adjustment take over. There's one stage, and as I go into it further, there's two stage. As I start leaving, it will start to brighten up the whiteness. Now I haven't played with this outside yet, so I don't know what the whole shebang is outside. But yeah, here's what I'm filming all you guys on. There you are looking at yourself. Just doing the Wi-Fi on the phone there. Now I got a lot of projects going on. I got a quadcopter and a tricopter and an airplane, and so my room is a mess here. But anyway, I won't worry about plugging in the GoPro because I'm currently using the GoPro for this footage. But again, it does have about a 1/4 second delay, so I don't recommend using that just for your FPV without actually being able to see what you're flying. So anyway, that's my small little review. I'm kind of happy with it. I'm waiting on some adapters. It does not come with all the adapters. Once you buy these cloverleaf antennas, what it will only allow you to hook up is this one cloverleaf, because this is a male connector on the back of this transmitter. These are female connectors on these antennas that you will get from Helipal. So if you do order those, I'm not sure if they have those adapters on their site. They may. I think I kind of remember seeing that. But if not, you can go to eBay and you can find all these different adapters that will go from male to male, which you will definitely need if you want to change out the antennas on here. What these come with, this is a female, and I don't know if you can see that very well in there, but this one is a male. So you would definitely need a male to a male because the clover leafs are only females. Now you might be able to see on here, these sticks do come at 5.8. So anyway, not too bad of a buy for the money. Like I said, I haven't played with it outside, so I haven't got to see the full visual contrast. Just messing around in the house before I actually get it onto one of my copters that I am currently working on. Thought about trying to strap all this into one of my buggies and take it to the short course track and see about driving FPV in a car. Might be a little different. But anyway, yeah, just leave some comments, some questions that you may have. I played with it a little bit, like I said. You can change the actual channel numbers. It does have a audio video input on the side. The diversity audio video out, and then you can choose between A and B signal here, antenna A and antenna B. You can also have two different audio feed and video feed outs for your two separate channels that you can pick up on here. So technically you could have two transmitters, put one on one frequency, one on another frequency, switch your source button between channel A and B on your designated frequency that you have selected. So you could have two whatever's going, copters, planes. That would probably be pretty ridiculous, trying to source back and forth between two airplanes. Something that, you know, one thing that may be moving, something that's standing still. If you had a second operator, if you were trying to do some kind of crazy video footage, you could let, you know, your second hand jumping back and forth on your sources just to get two different angle shots and edit all your footage later. But as well, I mean, you can do that if you messed around with video before in the editors. You can just take multiple angle shots on the same camera and edit it all together later. But anyway, that's my small little review on here. Thank you for watching. All right.